Hey guys, it's Abby from Make Life Your Own Way, and I'm here with my weekly makeup basket. Ooh, y'all, look, listen. We're about to talk about makeup for, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. We are going to talk about my Project Pan items. That video went up Wednesday. We're going to talk neglected makeup and all that stuff. So if that sounds like something you'd like to watch, then just keep watching. Here we go. Alright guys, so we did a fun themed Project Pan last week, Real Housewives of New Jersey. I actually want to go ahead and keep that makeup in here. So we're just going to put it to the side because I do want to do a project, not a what? I get ready with me, hello, using that makeup. So we're just going to make sure we sit it to the side. I didn't get to the glitter, but I did get to all the cheek products. We used the eyeshadow palette, the Urban Decay Naked Heat, Too Faced powder. This stuff stays the same in here. I did switch out some containers in here. I'll show you in a second what I did, but we'll just kind of set this stuff to the side and pull out this bin. Just empty it out. Oh yeah, we used the primer. Okay, so we're gonna put this empty bin down here because we're gonna go through all this makeup. And then over here, this was something we pulled last week, so I want to set that to the side. We grabbed the Tarte, I'll set that to the side. And we grabbed this lipstick, which is what I wore in the Project Pan video. This is Magenta 100, or Magenta Affair 100 by Maybelline. You guys like that. And I'm gonna put my Buxom spiked apple cider. We'll just sit that with those products. So we're pretty much bare for here, so we will just close this. We got a little boy down there. Hi, Momo. Alright, so we're going to go through this makeup together. This is our 20 and 21 Project Pan makeup. That video is up, like I said. And then this is our neglected makeup that we pulled from the main collection. That video is on my channel as well, but we did it together. It's called Makeup Organization, but we pulled these products together. So we're going to pull from both of these bins for our Makeup Basket Express, but also our beauty room. And then just to show you over here, I did switch up my makeup a little bit. I was bored the other day, so I moved the palettes up here, and then I put basically all eyeshadows on top and kind of split up these containers. So I like the way it looks for now. We'll see how long it lasts, but I think it just makes sense with the space to have the eyeshadows up there. Then you go down, I moved the lipsticks here. I moved the bin with concealers here. We moved the loose setting powders to the second bin, pressed powders, and then like the sample size illuminators and primers are in here. And then these are little eyeshadows and mascara, backup mascaras, that type of thing. So I think that looks nice in this space. And then I decided to try out how I like these. I know we've talked about them before. They're not available on Amazon anymore. They were $8 from Amazon, but okay. He's going to a spot, y'all. We're not talking to you. He's like, excuse me? Anyways, I moved my bronzers in here. He's not enjoying us, guys. Do you hear the stamping and stomping? Okay, where were we? I moved as many bronzers as I could that were fit in here and highlighters, and then I kind of split it up my blushes. So they were in one container before, now they're in two. So these are more higher end, and then these are drugstore. Look how nicely they are, so I don't have to keep stacking and pulling them out. And then these are the highlighters and bronzers that are kind of odd shape, or I didn't have space for in here. And then along with some smaller face palettes. These are a little bit bigger face palettes. And then these are smaller face palettes. And then these are foundations. So I was just bored the other day. And you know, I used to come sit in here all the time and organize my makeup. And I was looking at makeup organizers and I just felt inspired to rearrange. So there we are. Guys, look, some of my makeup's getting a little too dark for me. This is from my Makeup Basket Express. Actually, let me show you what I have. I have the Wet n Wild foundation stick. This, I think it's maybe a little dark, but I really think maybe it's this that I set it with the Celebration Foundation Illumination and Light. I think it's just like maybe a little too dark for me these days, because it's like you can kind of tell a different or a shade different. And then for concealer, this is the one we've just been keeping in the Makeup Basket Express, but it's the Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer in Almond. I really like this one a lot. I think it looks nice down there. So those are like the base products, and then I use the Catrice California in the box for the bronzer and the blush. So the bronzer you see, the blush you see. I've had a mask on today, so it always messes up like the bronzer blush situation, but I did use these. I just mixed the two together, like the two bronzers, and then I mixed the two blushes together. And then the highlight that I have on is from the LA Girl Moonlight palette, and it is this lighter one. I think it is so pretty. It's like it just hits the light right, like it looks like your skin is just nice and healthy. Here's what the palette looks like. So we have this lighter one on, and I really like that a lot. And then the eyes are the Man Eater palette, and I basically just went in with this color Purr and did like a one color look with it. And then we did the mascara that's in there, which is the Thrive Cosmetics. This is their liquid lash extension. It's like their tube mascara, and I do like it pretty well. So those are my face products, and then I of course have my favorite Queen Bee melted lipstick by Too Faced. So that is what's on my face, and I have my hair just in a little braid. But before we jump into the basket and what we are going to pick, I thought I would just do a little like makeup empties with you guys and just kind of throw these in during the beginning of the month for you guys. So here are our empties. We have just a few. The first is the St. Ives Rose Water Aloe Vera. This is a body wash. As you can see, it's like all like misformed. So, oh, there we go. So I got this last summer when we went on our 1-year wedding anniversary trip, and I think it smells really nice. These type of products are kind of harsh on my skin. Like, they make my psoriasis kind of flare a little bit, but I do like the color. I do like the smell, and I would repurchase it again because it is nice also for like a bath. So it's not like a daily product to use, but it's a nice product to use every once in a while to mix in with my bland, no scented bar soap. So I like it, and I would repurchase it, and I love the scent of this rose. Next, we have another body product. This is the Dove Exfoliating Body Polish. This one's in pomegranate seeds and shea butter. So I had gotten a lot of these, well, not a lot, like 3 from CVS because I was watching someone's empties. I don't even remember who at this point, who had finished one and they really liked it. And I thought, you know what, I'll go ahead and try it because they were on sale. And it smells so good, and the exfoliant in it is it's just enough, you can see it in there, that it's not hard, at least I don't think, on the skin, but it does leave my skin like kind of soft and polished. I only use something like this like once a week, but I have another one because I bought 3 and I enjoy it a lot. It's kind of like a nice treat in the shower to just kind of mix it up a little bit. We have a hair product. This is the Kevin Murphy Blonde Angel Wash. Y'all, I had this in my shower for legit probably 3 years. It's a purple or shampoo for blonde hair. It's a purple shampoo, and a couple years ago I was trying to really test how blonde we could take my hair, but it made my hair look really like dry and fried, so that's why I kind of stepped away from it, and we're back to my natural color. My hair just looks fuller and more natural and shiny being my natural color opposed to like that color. So I was just kind of working through it, and we got it done. Kevin Murphy's okay. There's so much fragrance in it that again kind of triggers my psoriasis to make it break out a little bit. We have two products here that were part of the Rolling Project Pan. If you were watching that last year, I think I'm going to bring back Rolling Project Pan, just maybe like as its own video, or maybe mix into Weekly Makeup Basket. But I have a couple items here that I'm ready to just pass on. Pharmacy Bright On Vitamin C Mask. I had been rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling this for probably 3 or 4 months, and you know what, it's older, I'm not using it, I just need to get rid of it. And I find for me, because I think it's expired, for me I find like the overnight masks are the way to go. Like you just sleep with it and wash it off in the morning. That's just how I roll these days. Alright, then we had the Agave Weekly Lip Scrub. Remember, I rolled this so much and then you guys said put it in your shower. And once I did that, bada bing, bada boom, she is absolutely done. So that was a great way to use a scrub. If you find yourself struggling, how do you fit a lip scrub into your routine? Throw it in your shower, make it part of your routine in there. And it, you know, lip scrubs are kind of messy. It makes that part not a problem. And I enjoyed using it so much that way. I'm going to clean out the container and reuse it because I have some lip product in a big container that I'm gonna put in here, I think. But I'm so excited we got through that. We went through a little sample size of the Max Fix-It Magic Radiance. I thought this was okay, nothing too exciting. Then we went through a little sample of Pomade Rose Water Toner. I'm not really like a toner fan, but I really do like the rose scent. I just like rose everything. So use that. And then we are done with 2 sponges. This is the e.l.f. sponge. She has been, I keep these for way longer. I think I've had it for like 4 months. And then this is one of those like, I don't know, like microfiber type things. My friend Mihi had given this to me like over a year ago. And I've been using it that whole time. So it's time to expire that. So that was everything here for Empties. Let me know if you guys are finishing products. You guys told me in my Project Pan that you are panning products this year, doing your own 20 and 21, and you've already finished stuff. So that is awesome. I love that. All right, let's get into the Weekly Makeup Basket. Okay, so I think the best approach would be to okay. For the Makeup Basket Express, I'll put back the LA Girl Moonlight. I've been loving this color right here. I think it is so pretty and natural, and it, not natural, like it's definitely like a highlighter, but it's not like that kind of like a stripe highlighter type situation. So I really enjoy it, and I've enjoyed this palette, but I want to pull some of the highlighters from here. California in a Box by Catrice. You guys know I love this, and I've gotten a lot of use out of it this week. So we will put it back though so we can pull something else. And I'll put back the It Cosmetics Celebration Foundation in the color Light. Put that back. And then the rest we'll keep in here, and we'll just kind of add to it. Oh, we'll put back the Tarte Man Eater. This is what we had pulled last week, and I do really enjoy this palette a lot, but we have a lot of options here to pick from. So again, this is Project Pan. This is Neglected Makeup. Makeup Basket Express just goes in my restroom for those really quick makeup days, and then Beauty Room for when I have more than 5 minutes to do my makeup. All right. So the first thing I want to pull for primer is the Too Faced Major Hangover RX. I love this stuff. I know I love this stuff. So I'm really excited to use it and just enjoy it every day, basically. So we will pull that out. We have a little sample size primer for the other basket, so we're good there. And then as far as foundation goes, we do have the Wet n Wild foundation stick for the Makeup Basket Express. I like this one a lot, and I am almost done with it, but we'll keep it in. But I would like to add in another option to play with. So let's add in this one, which is the Candid Glow by Revlon. And this is a very light coverage foundation, and this one is in 120 Buff. Alright, just adjusted the camera a little bit, but alright, so for foundation, we had just picked the Revlon Candid Glow, and we are going to put that in Makeup Basket Express, but we do need something for in here in the beauty room, and I would like to pull out two options. The first one being Laura Mercier. This is the Candle Glow Soft Luminous Foundation. This has kind of sat in my collection for a while, but I recently pulled it and I'm like, you know what, I like this a lot, so we need to pull it again. So we'll grab that, but I also need to play with these Dior foundations that were gifted to me. This is the Dior Forever foundation, and they're in two different colors. We have 10 and we have 20. So I'll play with these this week and see how we're doing, see, you know, if we like them, if they're the right color, all that good stuff. So we're gonna play with foundation this week. As far as concealer, I have a concealer that lives in the Makeup Basket Express, but I think we'll go ahead and just pull out, how about we pull Milani. This one is Conceal and Perfect, and this one is in 125 Natural Light. So we'll see how that pairs with those foundations. And then as far as setting powder, I want to move this Laura Mercier. This is the pressed translucent powder that they have. I want to just kind of leave it in the Makeup Basket Express and basically pan it that way. I think it will be like the most enjoyable and convenient way to use it. So we will do that. And then I need another setting powder. We have this one, which is Project Pan. Okay, I guess we'll pull this. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Loose Setting Powder 612 Translucent Light. And it is like raining. It's like ice rain outside. But anyways, we'll kind of just keep this in my beauty room until it's done, I guess. That's probably going to be the way we go, the way we roll. Okay, so for bronzer, blush, highlight, I know for a fact, I want this Makeup Revolution Ultra Contour Palette. We're going to try it out in Makeup Basket Express, see how we feel about it, and then go from there. So we'll pull that out, and then we will pull a blush. I think I'll just choose one blush to kind of commit to in there. Okay, let's try Ciate in there. We'll see, because it's kind of crumbly, so it'd probably be good in the bathroom to use it. This is Summer Love. That is what that looks like. Cool. So we need all blush, bronzer, and highlight for the beauty room. Well, let's just ease into things. Okay, let's go with my favorite, Tarte Park Avenue Princess. We'll use this bronzer in the beauty room. And then for highlighter, let's use the Lorac. I don't want to use all Project Pans. We're in the neglected bin here. Lorac, this is the Starlight Highlight. Love this one so much. Excited to use that. So we're good there. Bronzer, blush. Blush is what we need next. Okay, I guess we're just sticking over here for blush as well. Let's do this one. This is the Milani, one of their flower blushes. This one is in the classic Tea Rose. This is like a low-key classic. Like if you know, you know, but not everyone knows, you know. So we'll pull that for that basket. And do we just want one option? Is that what we want? Okay. For lips, I keep my liquid matte from Too Faced. I have Queen Bee, Gingerbread Girl. This one is Feeling Myself. And then this one is Cool Girl. It's like a neutral color. So those stay in there, but I'll pull a gloss for the beauty room. We'll just go in with Mudslide by Buxom. And we have like a tar lipstick that lives up on my vanity. So we have that option. We have the melted ones. Oh, let's pull this. This is the Pixie by Petra. This is a liquid lipstick in Pastel Petal. So we'll pull this one for the beauty room. And then I guess we'll just start integrating these brow pencils. So these are the L'Oreal Brow Stylist. We have the thicker one and we have a thinner one, and they're both in dark blonde. So I think I'm gonna do the thicker one in Beauty, the Express Basket, because I find them quicker to use. And then we'll do like the thinner one for the beauty room. Alright guys, I had to take a pause for a call, and I had ordered a new mic for my camera and it came in. So from this part of the video on, we have a mic. So you'll have to let me know if it sounds different than the first part of the video. If you guys remember day one of Vlogmas, I had a new mic and it did not work well. It was very muffled. And it could have been like user error, but I couldn't get it to work. So I sent it back and I got this one. And I think this one's much easier. Like just plug it in and go. But we'll see in editing. Alright, so we had left off on picking all face products and lip products. So we are down to eyeshadows. So I think it's finally time for us to use this Smashbox eyeshadow palette. This was one that I've had in my collection for a year. It was passed along to me and I don't know why I just never used it. Maybe because it's kind of cool tone, but I think this is the time to give it some love, and it is called the Drawn In and Decked Out palette by Smashbox. So we will pull that, and then for the regular makeup basket, I think we're done pulling from these Project Pan items just for right now. So we'll pull that to the side. I need to like mark them or something because I think I'm gonna like forget real quick. Okay, so I think for the regular makeup we have Lorac options. And these are highlighting palettes. Yes, yes, yes. I don't think we need those. I think we definitely just need some eyeshadow options. Oh yeah, we have the Bite Size Elf palette as well. I'm gonna pull, this one is in Pumpkin Pie. Guys, I miss Christmas. Do you miss Christmas? Anytime I'm like watching a show that has Christmas on it, or if I'm watching someone's like older video from, you know, November, December on YouTube, I never have felt this way about Christmas. Like, I've always been like, okay, yeah, Christmas, whatever. But I, like, really miss it. Maybe it just was, like, the coziness of it. It was so much hope, the new year ahead of us. That sounds so dramatic. But, I don't know. This year, I'm really missing Christmas. Are you guys with me? Or are you like, nope, glad it's gone? Alright, so, Lorac. So this one is nude. Okay. Just throw it down. Lorac, this is cool tone. Okay. This one's kind of like a darker neutral. You know what? My heart really is drawn to this one. And this is the Lorac Pro 3. And it kills me a little bit that this was not as hyped as it in my heart should have been. But I just love it. I mean, maybe it's just kind of boring to look at, but I feel like these boring palettes are the most wearable. Like, you can't really mess it up or go too overboard. It just usually looks really nice. So we'll pull that, and I started like accidentally messing these up. Let me just fix them. Okay. So we're done with our neglected makeup. So we'll put that to the side as well. And then these are our final baskets. It's like 1 week, but we have like a collection's worth of makeup here. But I think that's kind of the fun of makeup. I know you guys watching, I know from the comments, it's kind of a mix of some people doing project pans and no buys, and some people out here shopping, and I love it because we need a mix of all y'all. So if you're out here shopping, please let us know in the comments what you're picking up and what you're loving. Us on a no buy would love to know that information. So let us know. Also, just a little on topic of that, but off topic of weekly makeup basket. I have the latest Ulta flyer, and then I also have on my phone, let me show you guys, a list of makeup products that I want to buy once the no buy is up. So just on the notes app on my phone, some of these products have been on here for a really long time, and other ones, as I watch YouTube, I just write what I want on the list instead of going to the website to create a cart. So let me know. I want to film a mixture of what's new at Ulta that I might want or you might want to know about, and my wish list. Is it something that you want me to kind of spread out each week into the weekly makeup baskets, or do you want them to just be separate videos? Let me know. I'm for sure going to keep the empties as part of weekly makeup basket because it's only going to be something like once a month, and it's usually 5 items or less. But sometimes I get off topic, so I need you guys to bring me back in. Do you want the wish list and what's new at Ulta separate, or do you want me to just sprinkle in a couple of items per video, or I don't know. I feel like maybe a separate video. But here's everything that we have. So this one is going to go in my restroom for quick makeup days, and I usually don't have this many options in that basket because part of making it quick is not having a lot of options. But because of the project pan and neglected makeup items, I'm super excited just to play and see what we end up loving on. So all of these will just go in a drawer in my bathroom vanity, and we'll play with them and see what happens. And then these will stay in my beauty room. So usually I have 2 early mornings that I have to do makeup really quick, so I'll have to do it in the restroom. And then I get about 2 to 3 days in the beauty room where I have time that I can sit down and play with all of this. So let's put this away and see what we are looking like. We have a bit of a beauty disaster here on the desk. I feel like it just always ends up being a mess, but we love makeup and we know it's messy. So thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Check out my project pan intro if you missed it. See what we're doing. See what we're up to. Okay. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Hope you're all well, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye.